Ever wonder how ice on a natural track luge hill is formed? Well, look no further. It would not be the Upper Peninsula if we did not have snow. Snow provides the track with a base to ice. In order for that to happen, many volunteer hours and thousands of gallons of water are needed. The Upper Peninsula Luge Club also utilizes a Kubota tractor to help prepare the track for icing and snowblow. The late great Fred Anderson named the tractor Lucy after the hill. What do you need to ice the track? A chook, which is a hat, choppers, which are mittens, swampers, which are boots, a scoop, which is a shovel, and a positive attitude. In the past, panking was used to make smooth roads and trails for sleighs and logging. Panking needs to take the structure out of the snow and pack it down, typically with a roller or even snowshoes.
The Lucy Hill Shuffle.
Downstate, you have to remember, it's mostly sport.
Yeah.
Please join us.
See how the fun you're missing?
You can even arrange, Tori, show the backwards shuffle. All the cardio you ever wanted. And more.
We pank the snow with the tractor as close to the boards as possible. Then along the boards, people walk, stomp, and dance to collapse and smooth the snow. This establishes a base of snow for the ice. When the track is ready to be iced, we haul garden hoses up to one or more of the 11 hydrants along the track. The garden hoses are connected to PVC tees to distribute water on the base snow surface. Holes drilled on the bottom of the tees distribute the water evenly. The tees are also used to push and level slush. Finally, the tees reduce the amount of splash from the running water, keeping our volunteers dry. In addition to seeing adults icing the track, you will see our athletes ice the track. Our athletes take pride in the track and help where and when they can. Each section of the track needs to be iced at least 2 to 3 times for the base of the ice, and 4 to 8 layers of surface ice before it is ready for a slider to safely slide. Really, the number of times and layers is dependent on how smooth the base ice comes out. You may be wondering, how often do we ice the track? We ice as needed, depending on how much use the track has had and the weather conditions. Areas where braking occurs for a corner needs much more icing than the corner or straightaway after that corner. Sometimes the braking grooves are an inch or so deep and need to be filled in before the next sliding event. What are the perfect conditions to ice? Cold. 5 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit is nice because the layers of the ice freeze quick and allow multiple layers in an area over a short time. Between the dates of December 8th, 2021 and January 9th, 2022, we laid down 37,070 gallons of water, using over 200 volunteer hours to produce sliding ice on 90 to 95% of the track. This includes time for snow removal with the tractor and with shovels prior to each icing or sliding event. Once the sliding ice is in place, snow removal and top coats require another 100 plus hours of time and 20,000 to 30,000 gallons of water for the rest of the season. This year, the packed snow base contributed a significant amount of water to the track, which reduced icing time and water consumption. Surfacing the ice is completed by scraping the ice with the snowblower and the back blade, removing ice knobs and packing the shavings and snow into grooves. A top coat of ice fills in the grooves and adds the shine. In the words of Becky, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Well, we have Coach on the boards. After a full day of coaching athletes, Coach Keith spent time icing. He was so tuckered out that he sat down to ice. He worked while he sat. Talk about dedication. As you can see, it takes many volunteer hours and an extreme amount of water to ice a half-a-mile track, in addition to the public track. The Upper Peninsula Luge Club could not do it without the dedication of its club members and athletes, in addition to its sponsors, grants, the City of Negaunee, and the general public. We thank you for your continued support.